Margaret, and today I'm bringing you the next part in the Etsy Teams tutorial. This is a great way to start promoting your shop when you don't have a lot of sales yet, or you're trying to get more eyes on your products and on your shop. And I'm a firm believer in the more followers and favorites and activity that is being drawn up onto your shop through these teams and their promotions, the more your shop comes up in the search engine. Now, this is just my theory, but it works for me, so I'm going to share. So in part 2 here, I'm going to talk to you about the different aspects of teams and the different ways they promote, and also kind of go over a couple of the games that they play. So here we have one team called Super Pickers, which is actually my team. I just thought, well, it's up first. So here at the top, like in the last one, I showed you what the team is for and who can join. That's up at the top. Featured discussions. These are the discussions that have been pinned to the top by the administrators of the team, which in this case is me. So I thought these were threads that would be pretty popular. Now you can click on those and it'll pull up all of the different discussions or threads, and you'll see the ones in blue are the ones that are pinned to the top. So I could always go back and change it out because I see, there's 3 posts here, so perhaps I ought to come and take a look at what is being more popular and move that up to the top. So as you can see, there are all different kinds of games. Let me make sure I'm not going out of order. Let me go back so you can. So that's what the featured ones are. These ones are the latest discussion. So these are the ones that the last person posted in. You can see 57 minutes ago. This one was 3 hours ago, and so on. So these have been pretty active. You want to look for that when you are working on promoting, because if you're looking there and it says, oh, the last time somebody posted on this was July of 2015, you don't want to really waste your time going and trying to promote your items on a thread that nobody's touching, that nobody's going to come back and click on for a year, 6 months. You'd like to go to ones that seem very active within hours or minutes, to make sure that the next person's probably going to come along pretty quickly and click on your items. You'll see what I'm getting at in a second. So here we have latest discussions, and then it just lists all the different things. Down here, March 7th, someone started a thread. My group, I leave it pretty open to people can start threads and things like that. It's fine. Show me your glassware. So that was done March 7th. So the more frequent ones are towards the top, underneath the ones that have been pinned by the administrators. So that's that. Of course, I can click all the way back to the third one. The very last one, this one, Welcome, was done August of 2014. So generally, when I go to teams, I focus on the threads that are higher up, more frequent, because that makes sense. All right, so that's that. Now to talk about what the different types of threads are. And these are some of the games. So here we have this one called Heart the First Page. I'll show you what that is. And usually at the top of that, when you click the game or the thread, there will be rules posted. So here I wrote, this is always a popular game, super easy. Just go to the shop before yours and heart the first page. Then the next person will do the same for you. Some people have a much more elaborate rules. So what I'll do is I'll go to the very last page. There's more than one way to do this, to see who the last person that posted was. So here, Butterbean Books was the last person to post. So if I want to participate, then I'm opening it up in another tab. So I can do that by right-clicking and open link in new tab, or I can do Command T. So that's popping up in a new tab. And when it says heart the first page, what it means is you're going to come through and heart all of the items on the first page. So you come through and click, 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 click. It doesn't take very long. And like I said, a lot of times I'll do this when I'm watching TV or I'm watching a live show on YouTube or catching up on YouTube videos. So it's not something I have to really think about. So I can pay attention to TV. I used to do this in bed. This is back when I used to work and I was just getting my Etsy shop started up. That's what I would do. So now I've done that, I can close that out. I will come back here and I will write done for Butterbean Books and then post reply. And that will let them know that I'm done. That was done today, this time. And you can see this, the last person did this 11:14 today. This was also today. So that's what I'm looking for. Like these are very frequent posters, people posting, you know what I mean? So that's one of the games. I'm going back to show you one of the other ones. Follow and favorite the shops above yours. This is another one that I really like. I like doing the following and the favoriting because that means you're getting more people to see your shop. And I have a whole separate video on the difference between following and favoriting. Follow and favorite the shop above yours. If you're feeling generous, keep going up the list. And this one's a pretty easy one as well. Click on the last one. So I'm going to follow this person. And to follow, I can click on their picture right here. You can see. Click on the picture and I click follow. Boom. Easy as that. And then to favorite their shop, did they start doing that? Oh, I think that's showing their favorites. Yeah, that's their favorites. In order to favorite their shop, you will have to click on their shop. I open it in a new tab, and then this is where you'll favorite it. There's a heart at the top of the page, favorite, and so that's that done. So it's super easy. I could do this person, and it's done so fast. Because sometimes the game will say, follow and favorite all the way up the page or whatever, and so then down here I would just say done for Carol. So that's that. Easy peasy. So that's following and favoriting. And then, oh, here it is. Follow back. This is the follow one. This one's super easy. I like these a lot. Because follow up to the top of the page, basically, you'll just go to the last thread, and then I'm already following that person. So just follow straight up the line. Follow, okay, same person. They're coming back. They want to get a lot of followers. So then I would come down here and I would say done for all, or you could say follow and faved all or faved all or whatever it says. So that's pretty easy. And going back, I should have opened it in a new tab. We did heart the first page, YouTube channels. Post 2, heart 2, there's a lot of ones like this. Sometimes it's post 1, heart 10, post 3, but basically what it is you post 2 items. There we go. And then this one, what did I say the rules were? Post 2, heart 2. So I'm going to post 2 items from my shop that I want to get some eyes on. I'm going to open my shop in another here. Okay, and so let's say I want to post these 2 items. So these 2, I'm going to copy that, come over, scroll down, paste it down here. There's 1. Click on the other one, copy that, post it down here. That's 2. And then I need to heart. Ooh, this is new, these little treasury. Ooh, I like that. I'll have to play with that. Post 2, heart 2. So I posted my 2, and then I have to come and heart 2, like that. And I'm going to have to come play with this new treasury thing because that's something new. I haven't seen that. Okay, so that's post 2, heart 2. That one's a pretty easy one. Let's see if there's any more. Post your blue items, same thing. Find things in your shop that are blue, post them there, and then you can, favorite people's items that are in that shop. Or if someone's looking for blue items to create a treasury, all they have to do is go to a thread that is just blue stuff. So that is pretty much, sometimes they'll do here, favorite the entire second page, just like the favoriting the first page. So that's my team. I'm going to show you a couple of other teams just to see if there's a little bit different, some differences. So featured discussions, clickathon, get more views for your items. So let's see what the rules for their clickathon is. There we go. See, look, sometimes there's a lot of rules. Post 1 item to your shop, then click the 10 items above you, and then it's telling you why they are, doing it the way they are. Sometimes they'll say open, open it into a page and make sure it waits for a certain amount of time. Don't post twice unless there's 10, so they're not letting you post quickly again. So that's Clickathon. 5 likes and comments for your Facebook post. So that, I don't do a whole lot on mine with Facebook, but let's see what this says. Have you ever noticed that Facebook posts with lots of likes and comments rank higher in your timeline and in a Facebook search? So here it's Facebook posts that you want to have promoted and keep getting bumped up. But I don't do a lot of that with my shop on Facebook. And then there's one for Instagram. Follow 10 Instagram accounts above yours. This is view 20. Oh, this is the one where I said view 24 items game. This is the one where you are opening up all the pages, a page for each item in their shop on the first page, or 24 items, and then leaving them open. So it's showing that these are items that are being clicked on. So there's lots and lots of different ways. You just kind of have to go with what's, things that you would find beneficial. Post one heart 50. But I mean, technically you could, look, this one has been very active 6 minutes ago. You post one item, that's yours, and then you have to go up the line and heart 50 things. Let's do that one real quick because that's easy. I don't want to go heart 50 things though, because that would take forever, right? But I would post my one thing, and then to heart them, you don't have to go anywhere. You just click, 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 because the little favorite thing is right there. Click, 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 all the way up the line. So I think you get the idea. I like doing the favoriting and the following, and sometimes when I have an item I really want to promote, I'll go through and do that. So yeah, this is another group. Post 2 items, favorite 12. So yeah, most of them are in that sort of vein. I guess I was going to make a third one, but I think I'm going to go ahead and just stick it all together here. There's something that took me time to learn that saved me a lot of time, because I used to have to go through, because I like doing favoriting and following, so I used to have to go through all my teams and all of these, hang on, let me get where it shows all my teams. See, all 99. Yeah, I'm in a lot of teams. I used to have to go through all of these looking for the favoriting and following and favoriting and following. Those are the ones I want because that's what I was focusing on. So my kids are knocking on the wall. So I would have to keep searching through. But let's say that this is a game that I like participating in right here. Post 1, fav 40. I can mark it as one of my favorites. So it's marked now. Now my marked ones will turn up, let me show you where, on my threads. So here on my threads, these are ones that I have, the last ones I've worked with, threads I've posted in, and marked threads are like marking your favorites. Like these are ones that you really like. Okay, get it? So if you are trying to save time and you don't want to keep going back, and trying to find the kind of games that you like, come over to your threads. I wish I'd have known this a million years ago. And then you can see, and it lumps them together, so the ones that you are most active in. So when I was posting 3, all of my post 3 threads are together. All of my post 5, because then I would get 5 things and I could just go play, post my 5 things. Sometimes I change them up because a lot of the same people do that. And so I'll change up the items. But you can see all the different types of games. So let's see on my marked threads. Lately I've been doing those. Well, the last go round, that's what I was working on. Favorite 3 shops, follow me, I follow you, that kind of thing. Okay, so yeah, I hope that was clear-ish. I hope that it's something that you can use. And if you have any questions or need some clarification on things, please, leave a comment down below, and I'm happy to do another Q&A or create another video clarifying what I'm talking about, because I know it went fast, and because I've been doing it for a while, I know I might not explain it as succinctly as I ought. Anyway, so thanks so much for watching, you guys. I hope that you find using teams and their promotions beneficial to help you get more sales on Etsy. I know I did, especially when I was starting out. It was really, really useful. in getting my shop promoted. So, okay, thanks so much for watching, you guys. Make sure you go out and enjoy yourselves, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.